drop a comment down below. Would you guys like a Patio Bowl Pond? And first of all, would you make a DIY one? Let me know, drop comments below, what fish should we put in our Patio Bowl Pond? What's going on, visionaries? Welcome back to another video. So today, first of all, make sure you subscribe, join the family. We're gonna have a bunch of lit content and Cuffaro on the channel very soon. So Patio Bowl Ponds, they're really cool. They're just like little like ceramic bowls that you can keep fish in, and you can, wherever you live, like on a balcony, wherever, you can keep fish. So they're like hundreds of dollars. Wow. So I'm gonna make my own today. This might inspire you to make your own. So thank you guys for tuning in, and let's get to the video. Okay guys, so this right here is going to be our Patio Bowl Pond. So guys, normally these would actually go over by like next to your patio, like for me would be over there. So let's go get up and move this over to where its respected spot should be when placed at a home. So guys, next we're gonna be needing things to put on the bottom for, you know, fish to sit on, for beneficial bacteria to grow onto. So you guessed it, let's get some pebbles for this bad boy. So guys, we got our rocks, so let's put them into our Patio Bowl Pond. Now these are actually the rocks that I use for most of my aquarium things and my pond. They're just a nice pebble. Turtles can't really eat them, smaller ones at least. Nice size, mix them in with some bigger stones, and everything will look mighty fine. Okay guys, and one thing why I'm using a round plastic bin is because round plastic bins will not shatter because of the water filled up. This is like a sturdy round bin, and if you just use like a square plastic bin, it might crack, so it might not be that safe. You could try it, but I'm using a round one also because it looks nice and looks like a Patio Bowl Pond. But what we need next, let me actually drop a comment down below. Would you guys like a Patio Bowl Pond? And first of all, would you make a DIY one? But what we need next, I believe we would need some plants. So you can go ahead and get some live plants. I actually do have a few live plants in the pond, but I'll probably also go grab some fake plants. So let's go do that. So we got a little hide, and we also got a little hyacinth. They're kind of dying, so I might need to go to the Delta and get some more, or buy some more online. A lot of plants and a lot of fish you can buy online. So if you don't have access to any of those things, you can easily go get it online. But we got the hyacinth and the fish cave, so let's put it into the Patio Bowl Pond.
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, I actually made a little mistake. So I can't put live plants in there if there's no water. So let's actually fill it up with water first, and then we can put all of our plants and stuff, you know, other things we want to add later, but let's fill it up with water. Okay guys, so now that we have the water in, let's put I still got a little cough, but I'm recovering. This cave I actually got for my turtle. We can use it because we don't have any turtles right now currently, but eventually, like maybe next year, maybe in spring, summertime, we'll be getting some turtles. So let's put the stuff in. Okay guys, we got our nice little decorations inside of our Patio Bowl Pond. It's a little tongue twister. So I think what's next, I might actually teach you guys how to make a fish cave, but it is almost all the way done. We got live plants, we got our fish cave. Let me know, drop comments below, what fish should we put in our Patio Bowl Pond? It's near 10 gallons, I would say. Not necessarily 20, I'd say it's around 10. So fish that can go in a 10 gallon, let me know what kind of like outdoor fish we should put in there. We'll save that for next video. So let's actually kind of do a little overview on this pond. Again, we got our live hyacinth right here. We got our patio bowl, and we got our little turtle cave in there. So that might just be it. You need basically something for, you know, live plants eat all like bad nutrients, bad nitrites and nitrate, and it helps provide more oxygen in the water. And the hides, whenever fish are scared, you don't want them to like die of stress. So that's why we have hides, so that they can hide and not feel scared all the time. And it's like that in the wild. There's always little crevices fish can hide in. So guys, that is how you make a DIY patio bowl pond. So what we actually need to do is that the koi fish right over there actually need a water change. So let's get right on that. So guys, all I do is that the hose that I use to put the you put in the filter, I just put it over there, and then yes, I know all this needs to be cleaned up, and I put it right there. So now it's pumping water out, and it'll just go right there, and then I will fill it up with dechlorinated water. So I can use, is that a bucket? Nope, does not have a hole. I'll use these, fill them up, dechlorinate them, and then pour them into the fish tank. So guys, now that the buckets are, oh no, my fish. Dang it, unplugged. Okay, it's unplugged. So now that those have the chlorinator in it, wait about 10 minutes, and then I can pour them in the fish tank and keep doing that until it's filled up. What happened to these fish is I forgot to leave the pump on. But what the pump does is that it still leaves enough water for all of them to live in. So there's 2 of them. I have a butterfly koi in here somewhere. Yeah, the butterfly koi is in there also with my 2 other, probably, I don't know what type of koi they are, but there's 3 koi in there. So once these are done, I pour them in, keep doing that until it gets to the top.
2,000 years later.
So 15 minutes later, let's now put the new water inside of the aquarium. Boom, okay guys, so we got the water in. It's murky now because it stirred up everything from the bottom, but once we put the hose back inside of my DIY filter and that video, let me know if you I'll link it down below. Actually, I'll have a little card like right up here. It will show it how to make that. So let's turn that on, get some water flowing so we can make this crystal clear. And yes, my DIY filter actually works good. So guys, as you can see, it's working. So what happens is that I have multiple holes. It looks like it's just about to come out of that one, so I might have to adjust it to make sure that it either gets in that hole or it doesn't. I'll work on that later. But it's gonna like clear up this water within a day or 2. So that's gonna look mighty fine. Now for the pond, I am really planning on catching a rainbow trout or buying one so that it can go in my aquascape pond. 1 or 2 should be fine. And yeah, I got some lily pads. I don't know why they're not growing really. They're right there. You know, they take time and it's winter right now. So I'm not expecting 100% that they will grow fully. But the pond all around is doing good. Let's get a little montage of the pond first. Let's go. Okay guys, so that's going to be the video. Thank you guys so much. And again, make sure you smash subscribe. So become a visionary today. That's all it takes. Just smashing subscribe. Gently, of course. I don't want you to break your phone or your computer or TV, whatever you're watching on. Is that a voice crack? But anyway, that's the DIY Patio Bowl Pond. Let me know if you guys want to see a lot more DIY content. So the positive comment shout out goes to Carson's Aquatics. Sick video, bro. Again, congrats. You're gonna have a blast. Thank you, Carson. And that's talking about, I will be at one Paul Cuffaro's giveaway trip. So I'll have a few videos coming up soon with Paul Cuffaro. This Friday, I will be leaving for Florida, for Georgia, and we're gonna have a blast. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace, love, positivity, find your vision, and follow it. Be a visionary today, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next video. Peace.